So, like, basically, like, I know what kind of shit goes on, you know what I mean? I know what kind of corruption goes on, you know? And so then to say that North America doesn't see any corruption is just overly optimistic, hopeful thinking in my personal opinion. But, you know, like, I mean, I can understand different perspectives, but this is just how I see life, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm listening to you. This is a good conversation. Yeah, I think it's good. I think everybody should have the freedom of choice too. Thinking that mandates shouldn't be mandatory for everyone to get the vaccines. Like, everybody should get vaccinated by choice. But I think mandates in like schools and jobs, it seems mandatory because people are really dying, and they're like, the people that don't get vaccinated don't care about the people that do want to live. But I guess it's mixed feelings for everybody. Some people to say the vaccines doesn't do nothing, but they say that the doctors say, like, if you get vaccinated, if you do catch the virus that's out there, it lessens your chance of dying. They said it doesn't stop you from getting the disease, it's just lower your chances of dying when you do get it.
Right, well, let me tell you this. If a doctor doesn't go along with the official narrative that they're told to, their license gets revoked. So that means that if you don't follow orders, right, because they work for government, all doctors work for the government. If they don't follow orders, their license gets revoked. That means that you have to push whatever agenda is being pushed. And I know this from like not firsthand, but secondhand experience. Someone I know personally is telling me this, who's like a doctor of like decades, multiple decades. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so that means that you can't trust what you're hearing from the media. You don't know who's giving you that information, right? And so media is the first thing you gotta like really be cautious about, because who's giving you this information? Who's your source, right? Like you can't tell me that mainstream media is your source, because like mainstream media is paid, right? Like I'm sure you're a smart guy. You know how like government works with like lobbyists and all that shit. Like, you know, like the government is like it goes deep, and I don't want to get too far down the rabbit hole, but basically, like, you said that unvaccinated people don't care about vaccinated, the people who want to stay healthy or whatever, or like live long or whatever. That's completely not true. Unvaccinated people just don't believe that the vaccine works, period, right? That's the belief. So it's not a belief about, oh, I don't want to get vaccinated because I'm being petty or this or that or whatever, right? It's more, I don't believe that the vaccines are here to help me, especially knowing that Big Pharma's behind it. Like, come on, it doesn't get any more blatant than that. You know, like, Big Pharma would rather treat you than cure you. You know what I mean? Like, you pay someone for a cure once, right? You could either do that, or you could put someone on a treatment for the rest of their life. And especially you Americans have to experience very expensive healthcare and all this shit that isn't a part of your, like, the taxes you pay, basically. Because in Canada, like, we still do pay to healthcare, obviously. It's just we pay it through taxes rather than out of pocket when some shit happens, you know?
I hear you. I love your point of view. I'm just saying what I hear. I'm not taking no sides.
Yeah.
I only got vaccinated because I thought that I will not die once I do catch the virus. That's the only reason why I got vaccinated.
Yeah, you did it because you were concerned for your like safety, and I understand that completely. I don't you know, I respect that. There's nothing more I can say really.
But I'm not taking sides with anybody. Like, I'm just going off for what I heard, and then I just brought it up in the air. But that's a good topic to have. I mean, like, now I understand more why some people don't get vaccinated, because they believe that the vaccines won't work for them. That makes more sense than what other people say, that like they say the government's trying to kill them.
I mean, it's rooted in the fact fact that the government doesn't care about you because they're proven, a lot of them are proven Freemasons, and Freemasons are like known to be satanic at the core of their beliefs. So it really goes deep, and it's like a whole conversation we can get into. But basically, so basically, yeah, like unvaccinated people, I would argue, are almost like, actually, I wouldn't say that. Actually, let me take that back. Unvaccinated people care, like they're empathetic to like everybody. You know what I mean? Like not every person. Obviously, there's exceptions, but at least like from my experience, like I sympathize with everybody. You know, I understand everyone's situation, but personally, I just have a distrust in this authority that we call the government, just because it's like they're here to serve us, but like lately it seems more like they're serving themselves, you know, and I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, that makes sense. So what do you think are your chances of you catching the virus? Do you think it's possible or not? Nausea. Damn. I don't understand why this. I keep forgetting to call the right vehicle.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around. I'll get there as soon as I can. Okay, folks, here's the plan. The air team provides cover while the water team gains access to the Bogdan submarine, makes contact with our source on board, and uploads cover to the submarine system. Then the big boys take it from there. Oh, what an excellent plan. We've got a global crisis. Diplomacy and espionage can't solve it. And we're handing things over to a jet bomb.
Oh shit, my fault, hold on. Yeah, what's up, King Tyler? What you got going on, buddy?
You miss that hurts people? He promised me passport and job in WiLL Silicon. Okay, shit. Alright, go to the bridge. Network runs through point on center console.
You're on the bridge. Okay. Photograph the files on the table. Quick, use your phone. Now plug in Clifford right into the console.
Wait a minute! Wait, can we calm down for just 1 minute?
I'll be right back.
Less than 1 minute. Look, you look very much like you have wrong end of shit. You've got stuck in the stick. You're up creek with pedal on crap. Look. How you say it? I'm here to help. Look. No, kill me all you like. But stop. Listen. Sure, I would like to destroy America, control Russia, and destroy fabric of civilization as we know it. But these are all piping dreams. I am here to help solve real problems. You are a real problem. We're doing dirty work for Avon Quartz and his machine Cliffy. Listen about it. If you let insecure little egomaniac play God, then fake human brain he builds will be brain of insecure little egomaniac. My scientists have studied Clifford. This is essence. Exactly. And he and Quartz want us to kill each other. Well, how did I make this up?
How indeed. Well, thank you, Boston. Thank you, Mr. Krebs. Thank you, silent, psychotically young. But this is where I say arrivederci. No, I mean, get ready. I mean, this is where I'm in charge. Me and Clifford. Go fuck yourselves, losers. Yes, losers.
Yes, we're in charge. Me and my dad, we're in charge. And this is how dating low-tech submarine will self-destruct in 30 seconds.
I think you've got to get out of that.
Scuba gear by hatch over there. I have secret escape pod. Good luck!
Alright, I'm back. I'm swimming to you now. No, just